We're on the River Thames on our narrowboat home, not far from Oxford. That's us down there in the blue boat on the left. And today we've got a very early start, making some meticulous plans for a very special delivery. Pop, it's a bit early, isn't it? Going for a very early morning cruise this morning. This really has been another beautiful mooring on the River Thames. Hamish is wondering what's going on so early. You can stay asleep, boy. You don't need to get up.
Got the river ready, haven't we?
You ready to cruise now, Pop? All set? In these latest episodes, we're showing you our journey on the River Thames, from Oxford upstream to Lechlade, which is the furthest navigable point by narrowboat, and then turning around to retrace our route back to Oxford, stopping at some different spots on our return journey, and then continuing downstream towards London, through some of the UK's most beautiful riverside towns and villages. And in this episode, we'll be talking about how we get mail and deliveries when we're constantly on the move with no fixed address. It's one of the questions we get asked all the time. For everyday deliveries, Amazon counters at post offices and other convenience stores and Amazon lockers are a lifesaver for us. We can order things wherever we happen to be cruising and collect them when we're nearby. There are lots of pickup points just a short walk or a bike ride from the canal, wherever we are in the country. For normal post and parcels that we can't get from a pickup point, we use a family address. And for our Waterways World subscription. We're old school and prefer the paper copy. How excited are you, Pete?
Very.
And then there are the bigger deliveries, like the electric bike.
So excited.
We had this bike delivered to my mum's. Oh, look. Is it like Christmas?
Yeah.
This was never going to fit in an Amazon locker. It's quite well packaged, isn't it?
Yeah. Online thing.
And today we're getting ready for a much bigger delivery that required a lot of planning. Every now and then you need something delivered directly to the boat, and that's where things get really interesting. When you live on a narrowboat, it's never quite as simple as just giving someone your address and waiting for the doorbell to ring. 6:17.
6:17 in the morning. The things we do, eh?
The evening before, we'd walked down to check on a spot we'd seen at Godstow Bridge on our way upstream a couple of weeks earlier. It was one of the few places on this stretch of the Thames with decent road access and somewhere a delivery van could actually stop. And luckily for us, it was free. But it was late and getting dark, so we decided an early start was a better plan. We had to make sure we got there before anyone else had the chance to nab the mooring. K-pop? You're wondering what's going on, aren't you? Because this is far too early for all of us. Right?
I need more coffee. This is too early.
We'd ordered a new sofa bed from Sofabed Barn while we were cruising towards the River Thames down the South Oxford Canal. And the plans for the delivery became a logistical challenge worthy of a military operation. You suddenly realise how difficult it is to find a location that ticks every box. You need road access, somewhere safe for a delivery van to park, enough space to unload, and it can't be too far from the boat because carrying a huge heavy sofa bed along a muddy towpath is not exactly ideal. Thankfully, Sofabed Barn were absolutely fantastic to work with. They were incredibly flexible and happy to wait until we reached a suitable mooring before arranging delivery. That kind of understanding makes such a difference when you live this lifestyle, because not every company is willing to work around the unpredictability of life afloat. This is the spot we're aiming for, but we need to turn the boat around so that our stern is by that cleared area of grass. And there's a wide enough area here for us to be able to do that. Without your bow thrusters, so we're not waking up any neighbours at silly o'clock.
Noise, just trying to keep up going, really.
Really shallow and really struggling to get in close to the bank. We're really struggling to get the front, and we think there's some sort of ledge along the edge here, and it's really, really shallow, so it's hard to pull it in over the ledge. It's too far to jump, so we've got a different plan that I'm going to throw the rope to Pete. That's the plan. There's a ledge of rocks down there, which is why we can't pull in.
If I throw you this back.
That's been fun, figuring that out so early in the morning.
Yeah.
Godstow Bridge is believed to date back in parts to medieval times, with stone crossings here existing by at least the late 1600s. Some historians even believe an earlier bridge on this very spot played a role during the English Civil War, when Royalist forces defended Oxford against parliamentarian troops. And sitting right beside the bridge is one of the Thames' most famous waterside pubs, the Trout Inn. There's been a building here for centuries, and the current pub dates largely from the 17th and 18th centuries. It's become something of an Oxford institution, appearing in TV shows like Inspector Morse and Lewis. Close to the bridge are the remains of Godstow Abbey, founded in 1133 as a Benedictine nunnery. Its ruins are a reminder of the area's long and fascinating history, and we'll be taking a closer look around in the next episode. We really had found another perfect mooring on the River Thames, and not just for our special delivery. And Poppy gave it a 5-star review too, as there was space for her to chase her ball, one of her most favourite things to do.
Oh, I'll come up. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. Thank you.
Are they here?
Yeah, they're here.
Exciting. When we were building our boat, the Sofabed Barn was being recommended time and time again in Narrowboat Facebook groups. So that's who we went with for our first sofa. It was their Canterbury design, which easily fit 2 humans and 3 Westies. We were living in Texas at the time and didn't get to see anything in real life, so we just played it safe with blues and greys for our colour choices. But after 4.5 years on board, we decided we wanted a little bit more colour, and upgrade the sofa and get new dinette cushions. So we went to have a chat with the Sofabed Barn in real life this time at the Quick Boat Show.
Look what I've got.
We're going to take it back to the boat
Back to the boat
and have a good look tonight and see if there's a colour there we like, aren't we?
Yeah.
We hadn't even realised that they did dinette cushions too until we saw them at the show. And we settled on these olive fabrics, which worked well with this fabric that we'd chosen for our new blinds. So we went with the same Canterbury design, but upgraded to the pocket sprung mattress for more comfort for guests, and narrower arms just for a little bit more room at the end. Does your arm fit?
My arm just fit. All my cuff you've got for.
So we thought we were all set for the delivery, having found the perfect spot with road access, somewhere to park with no parking restrictions. And here's a quick reminder of what the road looked like the evening before, until Pete noticed somebody in a high-vis jacket up on the bridge that morning and wondered what he was doing. So just as luck would have it, they came and painted double yellow lines on this road about an hour ago. So the spot that we'd identified where the van could park is now got double yellow lines there. But the line painted guys have just told them that it's not enforceable yet and they are fine to park there, so that's good. We've taken the canopy down to make it easier to get the delivery on.
Sofa.
One of the main reasons that the Sofabed Barn designs work so well on narrowboats is that they come in separate pieces, all designed to fit through a narrowboat doorway and then be put together on board. Just had to tie Hamish to the fence there because he has a habit of getting in the way, don't you, boy? Hey? You get in the way, don't you? So that you're in the best place there, aren't you? Haven't got room for you to be on the boat while this is happening, have we? Is it heavy? Pop supervising, aren't you, Pop? Hamish's friends Angus and I have arrived to see the new sofa, and Jill's bought us lunch. How lovely is that? If you've seen some of our other Thames videos, you'll know that we've been travelling with Jill on her boat to Deliveries for quite a few weeks, until she had to turn around and head back to the Canals. So it was lovely to have us all back together with all the Westies. Just need to wait a little while before we go on the boat as they're still putting it together in there. That's us all done. Gary's done a fantastic job. He told us he puts together about 10 a week. So we're giving them our dinette cushions and they're going to recover our dinette cushions for us, and then we're going to go up to Sheffield, pick them up and go meet their Westies. Thanks, Gary. Let's go and see our new sofa then.
Yeah,
how exciting.
Job done.
Yeah, he did a great job, didn't he?
I did do a great job.
You did a great job, yeah. I think it was all Gary actually. You were his good helper.
Yeah, not so much. More a hindrance than a helper.
There it is. It was well worth a small extra charge for them to bring it on the boat and put it together for us. A few weeks later, we headed up to Bradford to pick up our dinette cushions. But we had another excuse to visit too. We'd found out that Michael and Angela, the owners of Sofabed Barn, were Westie lovers just like us, and they had a new addition to their Westie family. The workshop was a hive of activity when we arrived. And here's little Jasper, one of the reasons for our visit. And he even sat still and smiled for a family photo. So we've got a Jasper and a Hamish and a Poppy all together again. Haven't we, Pop? Got another Jasper. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that our original Westie was called Jasper. We said goodbye to him in November 2022, age 15, but he loved his last year as a boat dog as part of our Westie crew. What's the get off? Come and explore. Come on then. Michael and Angela had sadly lost their old boy Fergus just 2 weeks before we visited. But little Jasper is keeping them on their toes as he finds his way around the office and factory. And with Hamish and Poppy there too, there was just a little extra Westie mayhem that day. And Poppy did a great job of stealing Jasper's toys and his bed. And while we were there, we took the chance to have a look around and hear the story of how the Sofabed Barn became one of the most recommended companies for narrowboat furniture. And luckily we were there on delivery day. So this is the foam truck, and this is the day they're getting their foam delivery. So they've got all the offcuts bagged up, and the delivery guy delivers the new foam and then takes all the offcuts back to reuse.
Watch yourself and go. Is it all the ones you've done on your own, or do you have to go back? I'll go back out.
They used to order their foam pre-cut to size, but they invested in their own cutting machine, so they can now cut foam to any shape or size, to offer a completely bespoke design to fit whatever space you have available. Behind it all are Michael and Angela, who between them have dedicated decades to furniture manufacturing, with a combined experience of over 50 years making sofa beds. Over the years they've become a trusted and familiar name within the narrowboat community. Walking around the workshop, it's immediately obvious that this is a real working factory. A hive of activity filled with the sound of cutting, sewing, building and upholstering. Every piece is being carefully made by a very dedicated and highly skilled small team of employees who are absolutely invaluable to the business. The Sofabed Barn began back in 2011 with a simple idea to make quality sofa beds and sell them directly from the factory to customers. There was no huge showroom, no big advertising budget, and the website was about as basic as they come. But what they did have was years of experience, craftsmanship and a determination to build furniture properly. Very quickly they realised just how hard it was to compete online against the giant retailers and manufacturers dominating the market. But then, almost by chance, everything changed. In late 2012, a customer arrived at the factory looking for something very specific, a sofa bed for a narrowboat. And that sparked a whole new direction for the business. Since then, Sofabed Barn has attended every Crick boat show, slowly building not just furniture but a reputation. Over the years they've become a trusted and familiar name within the narrowboat community. Every new furniture design starts with one important question: will it fit on a narrowboat? Because designing furniture for life afloat is completely different. It has to fit through tiny doors and tight corridors. The sofa itself can't be too deep, otherwise valuable living space disappears. And the height has to work around the gunnels. And of course it needs clever storage solutions to maximise every possible inch of storage space. This is their latest design, the Newbury, which will be on display at the Crick Boat Show this year. One of their proudest innovations was introducing pocket-sprung mattresses into many of their sofa beds, for real comfort in compact spaces. And that really was what sold us on upgrading our sofa. Here's a little glimpse at one of their other machines, bringing the Canterbury sofa to life. It's probably about 35 years old now, but has an up-to-date touchscreen computer that they can design just about any pattern on. It was quite fascinating to watch it in action.
So that is the complete seat section for a Canterbury sofa bed, which is the back and the seat section, and it sews in the padding into the seat section itself.
And then it's finished off by hand. It was really interesting having this look behind the scenes. You may even be sat watching this on your own Sofabed Barn sofa. There's something really satisfying about supporting a small British business that has grown so successfully within the narrowboat world. In an age where so much money disappears into huge furniture chains and giant corporations, it feels good knowing your furniture is being made here by skilled craftspeople who genuinely care about what they produce. The scale of their operation is far bigger than we'd imagined. The business is split 50-50 between boats and houses, and they produce around 20 to 25 sofa beds every week. The modular design is also perfect for hard-to-access flats and apartments, sometimes with tight bends to the stairways, which can't accommodate regular sofas. On top of that, they also make sofa beds for glamping pods and dinette cushions for motorhomes and huge trucks. Proof that their reputation for clever, space-saving furniture now reaches well beyond the canal world. Collecting our dinette cushions turned into a great day out, even if we did contribute to the Westie mayhem. And all that was left to do was load up and head back to the boat and test out those new cushions. The new cushions are a little thicker and a lot denser, so firmer and much more comfortable. And Poppy agrees too. She spends most of the time sat up with her dad in his office. She's the perfect co-worker. If you're at the Quick Boat Show this year, check out the Sofabed Barn stand. They'll be offering a 5% show discount and free delivery. And check out their Facebook page for lots more photos of their recent orders and, of course, lots of cute photos of Jasper too. Join us next time as we explore Godstow Abbey, and continue our journey downstream on the River Thames through Oxford. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and give us a like. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's totally free and helps our channel grow. And YouTube has a new feature where you can hype a video. So if you hit hype, there's more chance that YouTube will recommend it to more viewers to enjoy. Thank you so much to all of our channel members for joining the One Day More crew. Click the button below or the link in the description to find out more. And thank you to everybody that supports our channel through YouTube Super Thanks, Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers. Leave us a comment, we love to hear from you, and we promise to respond to everyone.
When I stayed home, I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive.